Exercise 4-2. In this exercise, we're going to use a function called COUNTIFs to calculate how many orders were received for each product category for each month. So let's begin with flowers for the month of January, which is in cell B5. So I type equal COUNTIFs. Now COUNTIFs takes two or more arguments. Each pair of arguments consists of the criteria range and the criteria that you want to apply. In our case, we have two criteria ranges. The first criteria range is, once again, I have to switch back to our source data. Okay, so since we want to count the number of orders for each category, so the first criteria will be here, the category, D2 to D843 because that's the last row. And the value here should be equal to flowers, which is in B4. And I just want to remove the sheet reference here because it's not necessary. Okay, so that's our first criteria range. The second criteria range will be for the month, and month is over here, E1 to E843. And this value should be equal to whatever is in A5, which currently is 1 or January. So now here's our COUNTIFs. Oops, closing parenthesis here. So let's review. Everything looks good. So whatever is in column D should match B4, which is flowers. Whatever is in column E should match what's in A5, which is January. And that should be our two criteria ranges. Press enter. And you will see that we did not sell any flowers for the month of January, and that's why it comes up blank. Now let's prepare to copy this formula over to all the other cells here in our report. So let me put an absolute reference here. Okay, and for B4, once again, we want the row number always to refer to row 4, no matter where we copy this, but the column could adjust depending on if we copy it to column C, D, E. Same thing for A5. We always want to refer to column A, but the row number 5 could become 6, 7, 8, 9, and so on if we copy it to the other rows. So now I press enter. And now let me copy it to the other columns. And now to the other rows. And let me calculate the total down here. And over there. And over here too. So our total orders is 843. Now to double check that the answers are correct, I'm going to use COUNTIF. This time I only have one single range. I want to count that this value here in H5 is equal to the number of orders for the month of January alone. So my range will be E2 to E843. And it should be equal to A5, which is January. And since I'm going to copy this later on, I'm going to save myself some time by making this absolute references. So 79 orders for January, and the total here for all these product categories for the month of January is also 79. So they match, so that's good. Let me check everything down here, and they match too. And let me check the totals. Match. So we've just confirmed that our total orders per product category per month is correct.